Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Flip the Brochure. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I earlier bought you brochure shares of the Lamborghini Gallardo and the Ferrari F430 Spider, and today it's a very special catalog or brochure as you may call it. This brochure, what you see in front of me, is of the Mercedes-Benz E-Class W124, and more special because it's of the car that was launched in India. So as all of you know, the E-Class, the W124 E-Class was the first Mercedes-Benz to officially launch in India as a CKD in 1996, and I was extremely lucky to get hold of this original brochure way back then. I've had this brochure for almost 24 years now. So yeah, it is looking a bit old, but I have tried my best to preserve it in the best condition possible. And yeah, so without wasting any more time, I'm just very excited to show you and take you through this amazing brochure of an amazing automobile. So this is the brochure which I have, and you can see there are little stains, that's due to age. So this is the front page, you have the star below, and if you see what's written, it's the Mercedes-Benz E-Class saloons, and you have a small picture of the W124 on top. So as I always mention, this brochure comprises of 40 pages. In fact, it's a very rare brochure because generally whoever wanted to see the car got a one-page color pamphlet. But like I said, I was damn fortunate to get hold of this, and it's amazing. So let's go to the first page. I open up the first page, and here you have the index, nicely categorized from the philosophy, the motorsport history, everything. Then you come down to the actual E-Class saloon. Let me just show you the sorry about the shadows, but let me just take you through the index. There you go. And on the right you have a lovely picture of the front end of the W124 E-Class. So let me turn the page. Here is a brief history of the Mercedes-Benz mark. Here is an old classic. This is a 1964 300 SE, and this is a short write-up on the history, and you have the pictures of the founders out here. Just turning the page, yeah, a couple of pages have come loose. Some motorsport history for you right here, and here if you can see on this page as well. So let's turn the page. This is an interesting section in this brochure. What you see here are pictures from the Pune assembly plant. So when Mercedes-Benz first came to India in 1996, they actually started in 95, but by the time the cars came on the road it was 96. They were assembled at the Tata Motors plant, which was Telco then. So what you see here is a team of engineers assembling the W124 in the Telco premises. And we had two versions of the E-Class, the W124. We had the E220 petrol and the E250 diesel. So this is the next page where they have given a short write-up on how Mercedes-Benz protects the environment and the measures they take. This is really a beautiful brochure. It's I really love it, and I'm damn excited while bringing it to you. So here we begin with the actual description of the E-Class and the introduction of the W124 E-Class. This is a brief write-up on the E saloons. plus a mention of the E250 5-cylinder diesel. Get into the depth on the next page or in the later pages. This is another nice picture of the W124 class. A lot of nice pictures actually. Another nice picture, and you have some nice footnotes here. So here it says equipped with everything the 3-pointed star stands for: Mercedes comfort, Mercedes dynamics, and Mercedes safety. Another beautiful picture of the E-Class. You can take a look. And again some nice footnotes here on the left and the right. It says probably one of the safest places to be in on today's roads. I don't doubt that. And here you have Mercedes-Benz have been leading the way in safety. Yep, they do. Moving on to the next page. Here are the interiors of the E-Class. Solid build, over-engineered. This was called an over-engineered car, and it's not difficult to see why. Again some footnotes telling you a little bit about the interiors. It says you're an E-Class car. Traveling is fun and not just for the driver. True. And a little bit more here. Automatically conditioned seats, a lot more stuff. It's a lot of fine print and very difficult to read, but yeah. Another lovely picture of the E. Lots of pictures, as I mentioned before. So here it mentions 4-valve technology that's used in the petrol engines and also the diesel engines. Another picture, center spread. You have two 124s out here. Just a closer look. There you go. Moving on to the next page. Another picture of the car and another footnote that says the E-Class saloon is the latest engineering in a new package. Next page, some more info on the E-Class about the emissions. This is another picture here. Let's take you closer. Yep. Let me turn on to the next page. So on this page, the brochure tells you about the engines, like I mentioned before, the E220 petrol and the E250 diesel. The diesel had a 5-cylinder motor, and it tells you about the service intervals stand at 10,000 kilometers, and it mentions info on the fuel economy and ease of servicing, as they call it. And what about the safety features? Central locking, ABS were some of the standard features of the W124 E-Class in India. It's a nice cutout image of the engine under the hood. You can check this out, transparent. Some salient features of the E-Class specific to India: 4-valve diesel, 5-speed manual gearbox as standard, and a 4-speed automatic available as an option. Very few automatic E-Classes were made in India, so if you're looking for one, you'll be lucky if you get your hands on one. And here's some more info: hydraulically damped engine mountings, 4-cylinder petrol engine, single belt drive. A lot of info and pictures. Let me just take you through this. Let's go to the next page. Here some more info on the powertrain on your left, and you have safety information here. You have belt tensioners, height adjustable seat belts, and the driver's airbag as standard it's written here, but yeah, the E-Class did come with dual airbags as standard. Illustration of the airbag system. Moving on to the next page. Another look at all the safety features. You have the crash test illustration here, and Mercedes also mentions all protruding parts are designed to be flexible, just like the three-pointed star you see here, which bends over when you hit it. And again here about the environment protection that Mercedes-Benz takes care of, things like catalytic converter and some other things, exhaust system, recyclable materials used in every Mercedes car. Yeah, coming to the next page, comfort features. So these features were comfort features then: electric windows, power steering, heating and ventilation, dust filter, climate control, interior lighting, central locking, electrically adjustable rear view mirrors, some information on the seats, and leather steering wheel it mentions here. Here's a look at the center console, and this is your steering and the dash. Moving on. Okay, standard equipment of the E-Class saloons. You have a huge list here. Let me just read them for you in case there's info on the brakes, the suspension, steering and driver's airbag, seats, lights, heating. So basically the features which are mentioned on the previous page, there's a detailed description on each one of them out here. Instrument cluster, signaling system, windshield, locks, and miscellaneous stuff. And yep, so we're almost at the end of the brochure. So before the brochure ends, you have the tech specs. So what you have here are the specs of the E250 diesel and the E220 petrol. You have the power outputs, you have the torque, the engine capacity, fuel consumption, and basically everything you see in any car brochure, but so nicely put. If you even see the new Mercedes brochures today, the layout is exactly the same. It hasn't changed over the years. And on the right hand side, you have the dimensions of the car. There you go. Turning the page. Something interesting for everyone to see here. So as you can see, it's this fine print here. It says this brochure is printed on wood-free recycled environment-friendly paper. And it also says that this brochure has been printed at Tata Press Limited in India. Just let me just show you the. You can see. Apologies for the shadow, but I guess you can see that. So the Tata Press is located in Mumbai at Prabhadevi. So that's where this brochure has been printed. And this is the last page, and you have Mercedes-Benz India Private Limited, Pune, and you have the telephone number. So that is the brochure of the W124. I hope you enjoyed going through this epic brochure with me, and I've just dug up a few old classic brochures from my collection to feature here, and I will be bringing them to you in the next few episodes. You guys think I should put up a poll? Maybe I'll put up a poll for which you want to see next. But yeah, till then I hope you guys enjoyed this brochure of the W124. I guess today was a very special episode, and I've been wanting to share this with you guys since a long time. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be back with another brochure catalog soon. Till then, signing off, and see you guys in the next video for another episode of Flip the Brochure. Signing off. Bye bye.